Hello Pisces, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your love reading for July 2018. And this reading is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon and Pisces Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. For this reading I'm using Tarot Illuminati by Eric Dunn, which is this one, beautiful deck. I'm going to draw additional cards from the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti called Guided Reverie. And of course, I'm going to use the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. That one. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your comments, for all your shares, all your donations, all your likes. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarotsearchy@yahoo.com, or you can find all the information how to contact me underneath this video and description box. I'm also on Instango, which is a mobile phone application, and I normally reply within 24 hours. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what we have for you for the month of July for love, romance, and relationship. And the first card for you is Three of Cups. Wow, card of celebration. We have Ten of Pentacles. And we have Prince of Cups. And in advice position, we have Six of Pentacles. We have the Alchemist, which is Magician. We have Two of Swords. We have the Hangman. And Four of Swords. We have Four of Pentacles, followed by Seven of Swords, followed by Five of Wands, and in advice position we got Judgment card. Really good. Nice reading for you, dear Pisces. So at the beginning of the month, we have Three of Cups, celebration. It could be just going out with your friends, family, having a good time. It's, really positive. It could be celebrating some sort of engagement or proposal or wedding or something like this, because next to it I've got Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of ultimate abundance, but it's also happiness in home, happiness in your environment, wherever you are. It's where your home, your places is very happy. It's over here we can see there is a couple who is embracing, there's children there, there's elder generation over there. It's also being financially secure enough to look after your elderly and after your youngsters, and bringing that financial stability and security into your home, and being very happy. And I see the celebration could be celebration in your home, maybe organizing party or some sort of event or something in your own place. And I think there is a lot of love and affection between with you at the moment, dear Pisces. It could be you yourself. It's a Prince of Cups. It's someone is offering you a cup of love, affection, or it's you receiving this. Someone is it's either you offering or someone offers it to you. It could be an individual. It could be your fellow water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Princesses is all about, it's either someone, within, not very old person, within like the early 40s, the latest, and or it could be, princesses also talk about how the situation develops, and in your case with this having this Princess of Cups is more about moving forward in relationship, offering that cup of love, sharing that cup of love, sharing that love and affection between two of you. And in advisor position, we get Six of Pentacles, six and more pentacles here. I can see this financially, it's a lot of security. And, if there's someone, it's your partner or someone, two of you, financially, you making a really good sort of financial union. Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. In love and relationship readings, it could be interpreted that give and take of emotions, how emotionally you're involved in this union, how emotionally you involve with your partner. Make sure that if you are very sort of you're giving and all the time in relationship, make sure that you receive the same amount of affection and love from your partner. It's keeping things scales equal. If you see over there, there's a scales over there, you need to keep them equal. So you're not giving all the time, because that can be damaging for you, for yourself. And you make sure that your partner also gives you the same amount of affection and love as you deserve it. There will be lots of hands stretching towards you, asking for help, maybe asking for maybe financial help as well. So you are very generous and you're giving there, because this card is an advice position. The advice would be, make sure you give as much as you can. When you give it, make sure you leave to yourself so that you are sort of comfortable. Or when you're giving, make sure these people return the favor. When you will be in a moment, in a situation of need, they come into your rescue. They also will be there for you to help. So card of reciprocity, emotional reciprocity or financial reciprocity. We go into the middle of the month and we have the alchemist, which is the magician, telling you that you can do whatever you want. So of course, having that financial abundance and the Six of Pentacles, of course you can do whatever you want. It's very easy when you're financially secure to achieve whatever you want. But it's not just money, which represented by Pentacle here. You do have money, obviously, but it's also having emotional intelligence, having love in your life, and you yourself giving love. It's also being fair with people around you, also being intelligent enough, having that emotional intelligence as well, represented by sword, and also having the wand, having a passion, having a fire in your relationship. Having all that, it's like, being a magician where you can do whatever you want, either in your relationship or, in work, career, or somewhere, anywhere else. So it's also number one. One is a new beginning, new start. So what this card is saying, that in the middle of the months, you might start some sort of new chapter in your life, maybe a new chapter in your relationship, or, as I said, maybe this new person who appeared in your life. And, you can do whatever you want. Everything will be possible for you. You have this endless, which represented by this sign of infinity. You've got this endless opportunities, endless possibilities and abilities to do whatever you want. You will need to make some choices, dear Pisces, and in order to make those choices, you will need to sort of reassess, reevaluate the situation, because it's next to the Hangman. The Hangman is being alternative, looking at situation from different angles, and then you will be, when you look at situation slightly different, not following your normal pattern of thoughts, because that's easy for us. But when we sort of try to look at things slightly differently, we see the things which we never noticed before, and they will be then you will be able to make a decision, and this will be sort of more a sound decision, a more grounded decision, grounded on information which you will receive by being a little bit different, a little bit more alternative, and that will give you the opportunity to take that blindfold off and see the situation very clear. Now it's a moon. When you take the blindfold, you will see the light and you will see the way out, and it will allow you to make a decision for yourself, whatever decision you need to do. The spirit advise you to be considerable of yourself, take a break, meditate, go on a holiday, look after yourself. That's what this card is saying. Look after yourself, because if you won't look after yourself, no one else will. As I said, even a short break, even like maybe going into your local gym or somewhere, sit in sauna or something, meditate, lie down, put the headphones on, listen to some music, listen to some meditation, and take that time, break, don't constantly be in emotion, don't move all the time, because a lot happening in your life. You've got this person in your life with whom, you're building all this stability, security, love, affection. There's something, some sort of decisions needs to be made in the middle of the month. In order to make this decision, not only look at the situation, but also what I would say, don't rush into decision. take sort of time off, take a pause, recuperate, re-energize yourself, then make that decision. Take a pause. That's what Spirit advised to you. Then we're going to the end of the month, and there's a lot of other different energies happening over there. We've got Four of Pentacles, juggling the money, but also 4 is quite stable number, so maybe you will be juggling them, but there will be some sort of still security and stability. You are financially very secure and stable over there. So you're standing on 2 Pentacles, you're holding one very tight towards yourself, you've got one on your head, you're juggling all this, but you're doing really well. Sometimes the reverse version of this card is being a little bit tight with money, not spending them, you know, maybe saving, you know, if you're saving for something. So if but you know, at the beginning of the month you maybe been too generous, and now you need to start being a little bit more you know, cautious with the money. You may be giving away too much, and now it's time for you to start saving a little bit, holding to the money, don't spend. It's also in relationship readings, it represents that you're holding too tight to a person next to you. If you and your partner, is it your partner holding too tight to you, or you holding too tight to this person? So I think you need to release a little bit, you know, maybe take that break, look at situations slightly different, and then you will be able to sort of mentally release that energy of clinging to someone and let them go. There's a little bit of some sneaky energy around you at the end of the month. Be careful, because there's 7 of Swords and 5 of Wands fighting a little bit. So the you know, it's either you being cunning, being a little bit savvy, sort of took something and got away with it, will get away with that because it's the end of July, or it's someone around you will try to sort of get away with something. So, you know, be all ears, be all eyes, and watch around who's in your environment. And you know, I don't like this this person. It could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone who's sneaky and trying to take something away from you and go away. And but I think you will notice that, because there will be some sort of fighting energy, and there will be a lot of arguments and fighting, and you will say the word, you will notice that, and there will be some sort of arguments, and there will be something you know, going on, either with your partner. Maybe he will try to get away with something, or you will try to get away, and you will have a little bit of quarreling at the end of the month. And I think it's all ended up, it's not very nice, but it will end up sort of okay. I think you will find a solution to it, because the Judgment card is having a second chance. Maybe you will give the second chance to this person, or you will be given a second chance. So that's what the Judgment card, and it's very, very significant card. It's a major arcana card. It's like a card of like being given a second chance, reconciliation, and sort of moving on. Look how this it's also like a call from the heavens, you know, there will be some sort of call, or you will be judging someone, or someone will be judging you. But I always see this card also very spiritual, as a very spiritual card, in a way that, you know, whatever, if there will be some problems at the end of the month of July, one thing you need to remember, that it's the only minor arcana, so it's not permanent energy, it's sort of comes and goes, and it's only monthly reading, so end of the month. This is major arcana, and that is more significant energy. It tells you that there's someone there, there's an angel depicted there, representing, you know, maybe the souls from people who were close to you, and they died, and they're now in heavens, and their soul is looking down at you, and they're trying to, it's like an angel guardian, they're looking down and they're helping you, they're on their way, and they're watching you, you know, and helping you in this life, in this, you know, being in present. So that's very positive as well. So we only have a little bit of all this querying and a bit of sneakiness at the end of the month. Be careful, dear Pisces, watch out for this person, and there will be some arguments as well. But I think it's all will end up okay, because there's a card of reconciliation and being given a second chance. Either you will give a second chance, or this person will will give you a second chance. And yes, the snake, here we are. Yes, you've got a snake around you. Someone is very sneaky. We got the dice. You will be given, it's a chance again as well. And we have the compass, which is knowing the direction, where to go, which way to go, to move. It's very relevant. I think it's very relevant. So look, it's very the same energy. Someone is very sneaky, can bite actually. So please be watchful. Two cards with the same meanings over there, Pisces. I would suggest you watch out. But the dice is a chance. The chance, you will get that chance to probably to find out about this sneakiness, and you know, either you or this person will get a second chance. You will know which way to go. The compass shows direction, shows you which way to go, with what direction to take, and you know, move forward from there. Let's see what's Romance Angels Oracle cards are telling us. Wedding, yay! This situation involves marriage, so here we are. So if you are, you know, contemplate that, could be a marriage as well, celebration of engagement or proposal or marriage. So see, or that if we're talking about the end of the month, maybe you will find out that someone was sneaky, he is married as well. So there could be two scenarios over here. He could be the snake, the one who didn't tell you that, maybe been dating you and didn't tell you that he is married. That could be another scenario here. This could be the one. So for those of you who is following this scenario where there is a wedding involved and you know, happy, this could be the one. You've you already meet, sorry guys, I need to put my glasses on. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Here we are. It's very nice as well, dear Pisces. Watch out just for the end of the month. So this snake and the Seven of Swords, that's what I just want to advise you. And we have you deserve love, you're lovable. Wow. Yeah. Oh, here we are. I want to finish with that. Don't want any more cards because it's perfect. It's beautiful. So Pisces, end of the, you know, that is the end of your reading. Wedding, you deserve love. This could be the one. I hope it resonates. Guys, if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me. All the information is underneath this video. You can find me through the Facebook page, through my web page with all the prices and all the types of readings. I can record the same video for you just personally if I have your star sign, and it will be your personal reading as well. Or we can connect through the Skype or telephone or email. And Instango, don't forget about Instango mobile phone application. Otherwise, I'll see you in August. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.